There it is. Oh, hey. I'm live. And my hair is all bushy. My hair is growing back. I think I got one more cancer wig in me. I grow my hair for cancer wigs. And then it gets to like maybe 2 feet. And then I cut it off. And then I start again. So it's just tis hockey season, my friends. Uh, this is very good news indeed. Um, so yeah, I'm not. I have to say I'm I have the NHL network now. 24 hours. I may not get sleep again ever. That's what I have on in the background. Yeah, that's why I'm talking over it because But yeah, so this is my happy time, my life. See, it's been that simple for a long time. I'm No, I can't really do any kind of exercise. I need a pool, but I have too much uh, body damage, so I gotta swim. Now, as soon as that's made possible, look the fuck out, motherfucker. By the way, goalies. Yeah, swimming should be one of the other sports that you do, by the way. Breath work, moving your whole body. It's good for you. My my salad bowl. Yes, I have a salad bowl this size. It's just true. Um, I found these cute little baby tomatoes. They're called fun. I don't know. Anyway, I do like fruits and vegetables. Thank you, taxpayers, for making sure I can eat vegetables and fruit. Um, you know, I do like it, kids. Some of it's really good. Nowadays, I have trouble, doing a lot of kitchen work, like standing up for a long time, cutting and doing everything. So I get the pre-packaged um, salad mix. So you just kind of put it in the bowl and mix it all up. But I add things to it. Um, but if I had room in my refrigerator, I would probably eat a salad a day. I mean, at least one salad a day. Um, I'm watching the National Hockey League Network. Um, if you have Roku, which I'm not really paying extra for it, but for someone like me, okay, yeah, that's it. That now we're talking about it. Now we're getting something. Yeah. And I can get NHL on TNT. I obviously can't afford the NHL games. So I can watch the Jets because the Jets, my team. Oh, by the way, yeah, the Jets. I'm never gonna be talking about football. Okay, right. I'm always gonna be talking about ice hockey, which is true. Okay. Right. So yeah, I know. Go Jets. Well, I was a Caps fan. Well, what happened was They did something dumber than hell, is what they did. And it was bad enough I had to take hits from former Caps fans the whole time I was a Caps fan. Like, oh, they fall by the wayside. Oh, oh, they traded Cicerelli. I don't want to be a fan anymore. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Years and years and years. Okay, people will be Caps fans for like 5 years, and then it's just like, oh, I don't know, they traded this guy. I'm not me a Cap. And then they turn around and give me shit because I'm still a Caps fan. I mean, it's bad enough that I had to go through all that. It's bad enough I had to grow up in the great hockey void. Okay, I didn't grow up in a family where people talked about ice hockey. Okay, I grew up in like uber. I'm in love with the Orioles because we live 20 minutes away from the Ripken dynasty. Okay, I learned so much about baseball. It's insane. Okay, I know a lot about baseball, but yeah, I'm a Blue Jays fan. That's what I'm saying, Canada. I mean, like, somebody's gonna lose their shit and actually come after me because I'm in Maryland and I'm a Blue Jays fan, and I'm surrounded by Caps fans over here and freaking Philadelphia fans or New Jersey fans over there. Although I don't mind the Broad Street Bullies. I I don't mind. Just thinking Jersey smells like. I know driving through Jersey, it does so smell like toilets. Everybody knows it does. Yeah. But yeah, I don't. Great years and years, like spending my money, taking all my free time and energy, trying to get butts and seats to go see a cat game. Right? I mean, like quite literally, my brothers and I getting the actual real like bumps and bruises, fisticuffs when I was younger. Me trying to get a hold of the TV on Saturday night because yeah, Saturday night would be the only night that I would be able to see any kind of ice hockey on. That would be on a major network, right? Um, Once I was there, I had season tickets. I was very, very. I was in a very, very difficult health battle struggle uh, at that point in time. So I guess it was like 2007, 2008. I, the prognosis wasn't looking so good. So I just decided, I'm like, oh, what the hell? I'm struggling. I'm doing. I gotta have. I wanted to give myself a reason to struggle through it and get through every day. So I gave myself something to look forward to. So I bought myself season ticket to the Washington Capitals. Now, see, a lot of people will want to pick the other side, but it's shoot or shoot. But I picked our goalie side because I'm like a goalie gal, like like fourth goalie, third goalie over here. Like I understand, guys. Plus, I got to watch all the other teams' goalies, right? Um, Twice. So, or once. I don't know. Anyway, uh, so to me, and I was only 5 rows up, so I was pretty close to the glass. I learned a lot going to those games because I could see what was happening in one corner, like really close up. So I learned a lot that year because I was not watching it by TV. By TV, someone shows you what to look at. But when you're there live, it's like, oh, you look at what I want. What are they doing over there? What happens over there? I see. Right. I see patterns really quickly. So, yeah. Um, Very difficult health struggle. And my dad had died a couple years before, and my mom was really sick, and, you know, had felons over here, felons in my life, blah, 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 blah. And it's just like, eventually somebody's going to pay. And it's not going to be me because I'm paying. Just walking around. Because every scumbag walking the planet just. I attract them. They're like, oh, well, you attract what you put out. Bullshit. Sit down. Sit up. Before you look more stupid. Okay? Some of you probably aren't. But you no. I mean, people say opposites attract. You attract what you put out. I put out nothing but love and light, my friends. And I gotta be honest with you. I did actually have the question. Yeah, just briefly, like, what do you seriously want me to do that? They must have really fucked up. Please don't tell me what they fucking did, man. Yeah, the ice hockey is my fucking territory. Back down. No, we're never, ever, 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 never, ever gonna try and put a pro hockey in Atlanta. But maybe AHL. Okay. I quite literally did like shattered my heart in a million little pieces, fractured my soul. So I'm just gonna tell people that hockey team in DC isn't worth your time and effort, and any franchise that plays them, okay, just get in and out. Okay, just don't smile at them. Don't be nice to them. They did something that they can't ever make up to the rest of the hockey world. Is what they did. I can state this for a fact. They will never ever win a Stanley Cup again. Oh, and by the way, yeah, ice hockey dudes. And, the brain trust over there. Hi, do you want me to take it all away from you? I don't think you do. I wouldn't trust that franchise with my life or anybody's kids' lives. Don't bring your kids to Caps games. Other teams in the National Hockey League. You're just going to have to trust them. God told me to go dark. I had to quite literally double check to make absolutely sure there was no interference, that I didn't misunderstand. I waited and waited and waited until the last possible millisecond to make a decision. Well, it cost you a hockey franchise. Boys. And now, see, I got to clean up a mess like that. I expect the hockey franchise in return. Anyway, so yeah. Oh, it's Ed Joe. Oh, it's Ed Joe. Ed Joe's on my TV, people. Turn on the NHL network. And you'll see. Okay. So yeah, go Jets. Right. I mean, I'll put it to you this way. I get blessed with certain young financial resources. I would definitely be going after the one who owns the defunct franchise that is currently inactive, that used to be the Arizona Yotes, because my interest, don't ever sell. Don't you ever, any one of you, ever sell another franchise to a non hockey person. Don't you ever, never. If you think about it, you have horrible dreams. Your lives will go horribly wrong before you can even do that. Don't you ever, never, ever, never, ever sell an NHL franchise to a non-hockey person. Ever, never, ever, ever, never again. I don't care if like 20 teams need to gang up on any idiot that tries to sell an NHL franchise to a non-hockey guy. Ever, never do it again. How have you not learned this, dudes with penises? Okay, don't be talking about how I need a penis to understand ice hockey. I grew up an athlete. I did play ice hockey. Right, injuries take us out. Bullshit. Bullshit. Don't ever, ever, never, ever, ever, never again Hockey Mind Trust sell or let someone who is a non-hockey person build a club or be a majority owner. Ever, never. Yes, because I'm interested in making sure, Jets 1.0 and 2.0 can have the same history. Because the legalese right now apparently doesn't allow that. So now you know what my goal is, but oh no, will be adversity, the likes of which the National Hockey League has yet seen. No more allowing anyone to actually think about letting a non-hockey person purchase an NHL franchise. Okay, we're gonna make that one stick, kids. Learn these lessons. You guys gotta learn these lessons. No, 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 no. Number one hockey code. Never ever, gentlemen, ladies, people in the hockey sphere allow that ever again. Learn the lessons. Well, yeah, I mean, Gretzky was a crappy coach. Oh, he might be one who didn't want the fighting in ice hockey. And I'm like, yeah, well, because you had all these great protectors and guardians. That's what you. Wait for stink out of that freaking Arizona team. It's costing you an NHL franchise, is what it is, fellas. Anyway, I have 24-hour National Hockey League Network now. But yeah, I bought. One season of season series. Well, I was having difficulty working. I know why. Well, I had to kind of low key kind of get some information over there to the New York Rangers. I'm like, be careful which businessmen you are allowed to purchase seats and gather. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, you guys really got to be careful about that. Oh, who cares where the money comes from? Like, you should care a little. Well, yeah, anyway, like I was saying, a lot of goalies just, just as people, likely nesters, okay? I mean, with NHL expansion, no one even think, like, have somebody smack anybody in the back of the head who actually, like, verbalizes, maybe we should try and put another hockey franchise in Atlanta. No. Maybe AHL, Maybe women's. I don't know, but don't do that. It's bad enough. Some old enough to know they lost one, and then they lost another, and there was only one option after a while, and I'm good with that decision. I don't question it at all. So I was very happy for Winnipeg when they did get the team, not the same team. Well, I am very interested in looking for ways for John and Jets to get their history back. It might seem like it's not possible, but that's just not true. Because a lot of people thought Marty St. Louis wouldn't get in the league. No, it's not possible. But he did. And it is, by the way, everyone, the same thing with Darren R. Pang, otherwise known as Panger. He, too, got into the league undrafted. So you got a skater example, and you got a goalie example. Okay, some of these fellows are starting to understand something. Oh, I know. This is why I don't get too much flack. I have 24-hour National Hockey League network, and I can get TNT and ABC. I can't get the Canadian channel. I know. I will be spending most of my Winnipeg Jets season listening to 680 CJOB, or I'm still trying to figure out how to get Power 97. Yeah, I download Canadian player. What is it? Radio player, but I haven't found one. Yeah, it might be GeoBlock. I'm not really sure, but I listen to the Winnipeg Press. Well, and the a lot of us have felt when we get. Yeah, well, you guys are starting to understand how I was feeling. You know, eating bologna sandwiches and living in a horse barn and driving a piece of shit that probably wasn't exactly safe at all. Well, you know, gotta take the hits. Gotta do the work. Also, people insinuating that I'm lying. You better have proof enough in a court of law to prove me wrong. Alright, refamiliarizing myself with the Jets. It's harder to read the fellas, but if there's enough video press in a few games, I'm pretty sure I can. So that's illegal curve hockey. Hello, Winnipeg, illegal curve. They do have press credential. The Winnipeg Jets itself organization. Hello, Winnipeg Sports Talk. Jets at noon. There's another one. There's another one. I'm like, there's another one in here. You guys might want to put that stuff on your website. The Jets Hub, Kenny and Rennie. Okay, right. I mean, that's a lot to go through, but I mean, it gives me something to look forward to. Is why I did it. And a lot of dumbass people have said a lot of dumbass shit to me, and often I just but no more. Yeah, I did actually have to win my goalie spot playing on the men's soccer team every season. I beat out dudes. On occasion, there is that rare female gentleman who needs the appropriate compete level. I mean, men and women, yes, we created equal as people. We're not talking about equal like, oh, I got bigger guns than you. Come on, you Neanderthals. Snack the fuck out of it. Slanging the biscuit. Come on. Like, who the hell told you guys you're supposed to, like, holy shit. Why are you listening to, what the fuck? I've been listening to some of you on, oh my God almighty. Well, that's because you like dainty little pixie women. You weren't going to be a threat to you in any way whatsoever. And women are supposed to be pumpkin and spice and everything nice. And I'm like, where the fuck are you learning this garbage? Well, you looking for the wrong kind of women, dummies. Get your heads out of your tippies, fellas. All right, salad kids. Mm-hmm. Cucumbers. Oh yeah, I know. Apples, pears, grapes, watermelon, cantaloupe. For people who need to watch carbs, let's see. Blackberries have the least amount of carbs. Here, blueberries, strawberries. I don't like raspberry. Not any kind of raspberry. That's right, for fish. Well, I got something to look forward to now. Our 24-hour National Hockey League Network. Week scene. Yeah. I don't know, all kinds of people around me doing stupid shit, saying stupid shit. I'm like, oh God. Well, I do actually have to sue because this stuff needs to be brought to light. And truth and reality needs to be known. Some of you are not scientists, you're not critical thinkers. Okay, you're not that bright, but that's okay. Like, some are funny, and some are really good. Like, something that, like, well, what? Okay, it's okay to admit it. But hockey players in general can't really be, like, slow-minded. Now you're gonna last in the National Hockey League, man. Yeah. Anyway, I mean, I do think that the National Hockey League needs me. Well, they're kind of like losing their backbone, and I'm wondering what's going on. Like, excuse me, spine jellies, jelly spines, whatever. Come on. Okay, I'm not saying like be more brutal with each other. I'm saying, yeah. See, there's some things that like what fans, yeah, Caps fans give me shit no matter what. I'm a Caps fan, they give me shit. I'm not a Caps fan. I might as well not be a Caps fan. Then it makes sense why they're giving me shit. I also had to bring it up on my former Twitter account, which is the same name, just new account, Creasesinger. Signing someone to a 13-year contract just seems really stupid. And today in the National Hockey League, I think the highest I would really be is 7 years because of life changes, injuries. You just never know. Franchise changes. Okay, I mean, you put someone even on 10-year and they're like miserable at 7, and they're just gonna like play their way. You know what I'm trying to say? They still got like 3 years. But goalies, you should always give them at least 3 years. Because if they're going to settle, and if they're going to, right, it takes them that long to understand what their National Hockey League game is, fully and wholly, right? I mean, you can extend, but you got to let them know you're going to give them some time to get their perfect, to fit that, this is our vision This is the franchise vision. This is, the team around you is going to change a little. The thing that you see, what I'm trying to say, like, you got to give them a chance to nest a little and get the rhythm and know the flow and feel comfortable. Why anybody would think the 13-year contract is wise, I do not know. I did send it across over there to the NHLPA, the National um, Hockey Players Association. Perfect. Like, do you guys do all the rest of you who had contracts and use agents think that it's wise for someone to not use an agent to negotiate a contract, especially a 13-year contract? I mean, I just see, yeah, like either the team is like stuck, like you got a cap hit, you can't ignore at a certain point, no matter what or the player, or both. I mean, Ovi looks like he's 50 years old. Okay, fellas, you never, ever, ever have to carry a fucking team. Get your fucking teams off your back. Look, you don't need to skate the piano or the whole band on your back. Okay, and you don't need to put fucking team on your back. Okay, you guys don't understand the mental health aspects of what the fuck you're saying. Now, see, I've been dealing with this shit for years, boys. No, none of you get to come to me and be like, oh, Chinese chasing shiny objects. I'm like, I've been watching you fellas chase a shiny object for decades. And I don't want to hear some dumbass man. Okay, I don't care how dude like. I need to be like the dude of all dudes. Okay, you gotta let it out. You can be vulnerable. You can cry. There's nothing fucking wrong with that. Let's erase that narrative altogether. Right, because those turd balls are hurting and probably died miserable and kept secrets that probably ate away their guts because, right, they all have ulcers. No, that's not what it means. I'm tired of it. Shut that fuck down. But yes, there is crying in ice hockey. That there is, for a lot of different reasons. So yes, go Jets. Obviously, I'll figure out ways. But I do have all those media that I can check with and check in on and try and participate and interact a little bit. But also, right, I can look at the video that comes out from the franchise itself, and so I'm getting to know the dudes. I know how to read. I know how to read even better than most two here. Some of you know. I know it feels like you're walking around buck ass naked. Well, you can't hide it from each other, no matter how hard you try. Get used to it. I don't, analyze hockey like it's an inanimate game of chess, like some people do. It happens every year. What's up? Pomo's on my TV over there. I told you Paul Maurice was Jew, too. I'm like, what? Well, that's right. That's right. Social club that sometimes plays ice hockey in Washington, D.C. Yes, you do deserve it. And you know you deserve it. You see, Florida, right? Got 4. You got 1. I know. Well, the Nucks, you understand, we're working on it. Like, wouldn't it be a kick if it was the Nucks that ended up getting the cut back on Canadian soil? I know it's the king of the rats. I'm getting to watch the Edmonton, Florida Stanley Cup final. So yeah, so the Panthers got 2. Pittsburgh got 2. Tampa got 2 in the last few, and the former Capitals. And I don't even like giving them time and attention. Got 1, and that's all. And if you are trying to bring your family into DC, and you're from another team, don't do that. Don't do that. Like, if there's one that, skip that one. Skip that one. Okay? Just skip that one. I know it once even took 40, right? You just can't have to trust me. I mean, it quite literally fractured my soul. So I would say I'm gonna get a little more help from the fellas, because I did actually have to go play with dude teams because the females teams didn't have proper challenging play for me. And they do have a pro league now. And I'm not saying that they're crappy, but they're not at the National Hockey League level. At some point they may get there, but that is not the case. And I'm not going to take hits from pissy women either, okay? Just, you know what? Aim on that shit. Like, everybody turn around and aim at somewhere else. Don't aim that crap at me. Yeah, well, that National Hockey League, cleaning a mess like that. I should say I'm owed, but just turn your back. Let that team die. So we're not going to let it drag down the National Hockey League to the point where it's right in bankruptcy, because that just drags down everybody. We don't want that ever again. Which is another reason you got to be careful about who you're selling franchises to. No more non-hockey people. That is the rule. You got me? Let that team just slowly die. Everybody turn your back. Because they don't want to go down with the ones who deserve it. Illegal activity. Some other no things. Cheating in the National Hockey League. By doing that is so unacceptable. That is why I walked away. I would never. And this is it. Everybody turned against them. Put that on your list of places you won't go play. It is not okay. Now you see, I went through all kinds of with them. The whole front. And for me, someone like me, to walk away, I had to let it break my heart in 1,000 pieces. It quite literally fractured my soul. They have no heavenly protection. I don't want the rest of you attempting to help them. Okay? Put that on the no-no list. Do not bring your families there. Okay? Don't bring your little children there. Just do what I tell you to do. Trust me. This time you're going to trust me. So, yes, interested. I am trying to get Jets 1.0 history 2.0. I know. Just want to remind Winnipeg, there's some things that might need to happen. You guys might need to change in terms of certain professional things and media and other kinds. But I mean, if it really came down to it, you could just hire me and I'd be the bearer of all the bad news and like they can all boo me and like you can just hire me to be the scapegoat bad guy if you like. I mean, I'll tell everybody. But Winnipeg, you don't want to lose another National Hockey League franchise. So I'm talking to True North right now. Right. I mean, if you need a bad guy who comes in and shakes everything up and all blue and offends you, but right, you guys, we the things that don't hold up to NHL standard. I'm not talking about the ice hockey, but a lot of other stuff. And I am interested in making sure that you guys like right. Okay, we don't need like super fire wagon hockey all the time. I mean, I know you're all still saying it out loud, and I'm just like, some of you are gonna be asked to retire. Because I give a shit. Get the faster ice hockey, no 2-line pass, right? Yeah, it leads to more deadly activity possible. Right, your chance of dying on NHL ice increased as the game got faster. Next, facts. It's fire wagon all the time. Okay, also some of you still talking like 1980s hockey. Please replace your media people or have them update their skills. Mr. Steve Eiserman. Like, Jesus, I should be on the disciplinary committee because there's a few times like, what the fuck? Fellas, don't walk around all proud of yourself. You're going to have a hard time looking your grandchildren in the eye. I gotta back up. I do not want you guys to lose another franchise. Everybody, don't feel sorry for that team in Washington, D.C. Hockey dudes, people of the hockey list, don't. You're gonna have to trust me. Now, some of you are gonna trust me now. You were supposed to be helping me. I mean, no, no, fellas. I do not accept some of your mails trying to tell me about blah, blah, blah. Like, when I ended up having to play with a men's team in soccer, I was actually younger. And they had to make an exception to let me play with the older kids. Don't be putting me in the same category like all women. And I don't know what you guys are thinking, like you have to do to get a woman in the national. What the fuck? Okay, well, stop listening to those people while you're having all these divorce rates. And trust me, I gotta chase away some of these ramps for you. I mean, I do all kinds of shit that you know nothing about. And there is a franchise that is playing today because of something I did. I'm not like really interested in the spotlight, but I don't have a choice this time. But it fractured my fucking soul. I can laugh about it, but there are gonna be some evictions. So I gotta go, but I'm letting people know why I did the things I did, and I was right to do them, and I don't care what people have to say sometimes anymore. You can shut your lips. Some people, okay, we're doing a full system purge national, and some of you aren't going to fucking survive it. So I suggest, if you even feel that in your little bones, you just step away now. People are going to start to understand in the National Hockey League exactly who I am. I'm like, what? Death threats? All fuel to me, you know what I'm trying to say? Some of your hockey people got vamped on. Right. People do interesting things for money. Well, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I have a backup. But I'm with the Jets, and what I'm trying to do now is work out a way to get Jets 1.0 history over the Jets 2.0. Don't be saying it's impossible. Bullshit. Sit down, fellas. At it. So I'm learning to read the fellas, guys and gals and fellas over there Jets way. Hint. Taser. Taser understood. Taser understand. Ask Jonathan Toes what I mean. What's up, Adam? There are a few things I'm gonna have to just be the bad guy to tell you. Okay, I know small market, big market makes no fucking difference. There's a few things. But I'm tuning in to the room. So happy hockey season, everybody. I mean, for some of us, it's like all year round. You just constantly think about ice hockey, and now I got the NHL. 65. To my blood. Oh, I know. You guys are gonna find out some stuff, and I'm gonna be like, fellas, that's inappropriate to do to a male or a female. I mean, we're not gonna have a spiritual fucking battle. Why? Because I already won it. Here is what I'm going to say. Never test God. My ancient brothers are waiting. And Washington, that hockey team in the Beltway, in the Devil's Trap, known as 495. Right. Yeah, it's fun. Hey, let's have some fun. Let's have some fun fucking with me, fractures, oh, see me. All the earth angels are innocent, and they're going on strike. So, rest of the National Hockey League, I'm all you got. We're doing a full league purge. Clean up your act, little gentleman. Go Jets! I'm tuning into the room. Take it easy.